Mbappe is the youngest player in World Cup history to score a hat-trick. At 23 years old, he scored 3 goals against Argentina in the 2022 World Cup final. Mbappe led the tournament in scoring, becoming only the second player in history to do so, following England's Geoff Hurst in 1966. His 4 World Cup goals in 2 finals are at an all-time high. Let's find out what future we'll have for the youngest hat-trick scorer in World Cup finals. Paris Saint-Germain attacker Kylian Mbappe has claimed that he's almost decided on his future. The World Cup winner's next career move has been a significant talking point for the past 12 months as he runs down the final weeks of his existing contract with the French champions. Real Madrid is still optimistic about securing Mbappe's signature as a free agent after losing out on Erling Haaland to Manchester City. However, there's been recent talk of a possible renewal with PSG, although Mbappe's mother has since denied the existence of such an agreement. The topic of Mbappe's future inevitably arose when the 23-year-old attended a presentation evening to collect his Ligue 1 Player of the Year trophy for the 3rd consecutive time. When questioned by reporters on his next career move, Mbappe responded, "I made a mistake 3 years ago of taking over the ceremony. I want to participate in the ceremony rather than look for glory. We will know soon. It's almost done. My decision is made. Yes, almost. It's always an immense pleasure being here. It's an honor, which is why I insisted on coming. Winning for a 3rd consecutive time is incredible. Thank PSG, my teammates, and my coach. We're proud of our 10th title. This year, more than ever, I felt recognition and admiration. Thank you all. I will continue my story, and I'm never satisfied." Mbappe scooped up the Ligue 1 Player of the Year award after racking up 25 goals and 19 assists in 34 games, leading the league in both categories after scoring 1 and setting up 2 more in the weekend's 4-0 thumping of Montpellier HSC. Mbappe's 25 strikes see him sit 1 clear of Wissam Ben Yedder, who also made the Team of the Year, in the race for the Golden Boot, while Lionel Messi is closest behind in assists with 13. The Frenchman has now played 216 games for the capital club since his initial loan move from Monaco in 2017, scoring 168 goals and setting up 87 more in that period. Mbappe is not the only PSG attacker set for a fresh start elsewhere in 2022 to 2023, as Angel Di Maria is also widely expected to leave upon the expiration of his contract. However, Thierry Henry has criticized Kylian Mbappe amid rising allegations that the French striker wants to leave Paris Saint-Germain due to his position as a lone forward and broken promises by the board. According to ESPN, the 23-year-old Mbappe, who extended his contract with PSG until 2025 after being linked to Real Madrid over the offseason, wants to leave the French champions soon. But PSG has dismissed Mbappe's request to leave. Nobody loves to be exposed to something they're not good at. You simply don't enjoy it, Henry remarked on CBS Sports on Tuesday. Mbappe is being utilized as a lone attacker, with Lionel Messi and Neymar on either side. Still, in France, where he's recently played with Olivier Giroud, he has more leeway. But there's something larger than everything else, and that is the club, remarked former Arsenal attacker Henry. But did they make him feel as if the club was the most important thing, or as if he was more important than the club? Henry, France's all-time leading scorer, described a similar incident in Barcelona. "I will use my own stories. I didn't like to play out high and wide for Barcelona. I hated it, but I did it for the team," he said. "I didn't like it after 100 caps, and I don't know how many goals I scored for France. I had to play on the left. I didn't hear anyone say, 'Oh, what a nice gesture,' to go on the left instead of players with fewer goals and caps. There is only one rule. If the boss asks you to do something, you do it if it's good for the team. I will get the argument if it's bad for the team." Mbappe seemed calm as he scored PSG's goal in their 1-1 draw at home against Benfica in the Champions League on Tuesday. Kylian Mbappe has appeared to track back on previous comments about his future at Paris Saint-Germain and dismissed suggestions that he wants to leave the club. Kylian Mbappe has claimed he is shocked by reports claiming that he wants to leave Paris Saint-Germain in January and insisted he is delighted in the French capital. Mbappe signed a new 3-year contract at the Parc des Princes earlier this year. He initially refused to commit his future to PSG following suggestions of an exit. For now, a 2nd World Cup, the France international recently said when quizzed on his alleged transfer request. After that, I don't know. The French superstar's future was again thrust into the limelight last week, as bombshell reports emerged that he wanted to leave Paris Saint-Germain, a mere 5 months after signing an extravagant new contract. Mbappe is alleged to feel betrayed by the PSG hierarchy, fueling intense speculation, which the club is attempting to quash, that a move could be on the cards ahead of the January transfer window. Kylian Mbappe aims to dig at PSG amid an ongoing feud with Neymar and Lionel Messi's intervention. Kylian Mbappe opens up on freedom that deals a blow to Real Madrid star Karim Benzema. However, the superstar striker has now moved to pour cold water on suggestions that he could be on the move anytime soon. In what appears to be a sharp U-turn from recent comments and reports, he's insisted that he's happy in the French capital. "I'm thrilled. I never asked for my departure in January," Mbappe explained on French radio station RMC Sport, referring to the news that broke before his side's Champions League clash last week against Benfica. "I was just as shocked as everyone else. Some people may think I'm involved in this, but I'm not complicated. I was taking a nap. My entourage was at my little brother's game. All the people who care for me weren't there, so we were stunned when we heard about it. Afterward, we had to deal with it. There was a game to play. Just to say that it's completely wrong, and I am delighted." Mbappe has been linked with a move away from PSG despite signing a new contract earlier this year. Mbappe was involved as PSG edged out Marseille in their Ligue 1 clash on Sunday and insisted that he had no issues with his role in the team. He had previously made comments that he preferred his role in the French national team, where he played off a central striker, to that he enjoyed with PSG. "I am a football player. The most important thing is to play and give my best on the pitch," he added. "When you play at PSG, you know what you're getting into, what it will involve for good and bad. You have to be ready. Those who come here know we warn them. We are in the middle, but focused on winning matches and titles." Mbappe assisted Neymar's goal in Sunday's win over Marseille, as Christophe Galtier's side moved 3 points clear at the top of Lorient at the Ligue 1 table. Real Madrid has been linked with a move for Mbappe since they made a massive offer to PSG last summer, and it's expected that the young forward will move to the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu this summer when he becomes a free agent. Even though Le Parisien reported this week that he's set to sign a 2-year contract extension with the French club, that's been denied by his mother Faisal Lamari, who spoke to Marca to label that report as completely false. Jerome Rothen has spoken about the situation too, and echoed that statement from the player's mother. Mbappe wants the best sporting project. Rothen, now an RMC Sport journalist, explained that Mbappe wants to be part of the most solid sporting project. Mbappe has remained open to the possibility of an extension so that PSG could offer him something substantial. But money isn't his priority. It's the sporting project, Rothen said. He wants these answers and is waiting for them, and he doesn't have them. His plan, if nothing changes at PSG, is to leave. I hope that the PSG leaders are aware of that. What is certain, and the fans should know this, is that PSG means a lot to him, and he does have strong connections to the club. If Mbappe does leave the French club, it won't be because of a higher paycheck at Real Madrid, and he might be leaving money on the table to make a move. From his point of view, he wants to join a winning team, and Real Madrid's Champions League run may have convinced him that Los Blancos have everything he wants and more. What do you think about Mbappe's future? Let us know in the comments. So that's all from today's video. Make sure you hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.